See if this is working. Let's see if this is working. Hello to whoever's there. I'm just working this out. Give me a second and we shall. Okay, I think it's starting to work. It's working. Let's see if this is working. Hello to whoever's there. I'm just working this out. Give me a second and we shall. Okay, I think it's starting to work. It's working. Let's see if this is working. Hello to whoever's there. I'm just working this out. Give me a second and we shall. Hello to whoever's there. I'm just working this out. Give me a second and we shall. Feel free to comment and ask questions and stuff. I'm just getting this sorted. Just give me a second. Capture. Logitech Brio. Great. Fantastic. Feel free to comment and ask questions and stuff. I'm just getting this sorted. Just give me a second. Capture. Logitech Brio. I'm going to do this. Yeah. Very good. And feel free to comment and oh, that's what it's doing. Sorry, I'm getting this sorted. This is a bit of a wally, this one. I know what to do. I know what to do. I know what to do. Yeah. Very good. And feel free to comment and oh, that's what it's doing. Sorry, I'm getting this sorted. Bit of a wally, this one. Oops. I know what to do. I know what to do. Okay, I gotcha. Display. Yeah. Good. And feel free to comment. Oh, that's what it's doing. Display capture. That's the one to do. Wally, this one. Oops. I know what to do. That's the one to do. That's the one to do. Display capture. I gotcha. Display. Yeah. And Brio, I think. Is that right? Done. Oh, that's what it's doing. Display capture. That's the one to do. Give me a second. You're experiencing technical difficulties. Come on. Oh, there we go. Come on. Get it. There you go. Oh, that's what it's doing. Display capture. That's the one to do. Give me a second. There we go. Fantastic. And this should all load up now. Should all work. And we're lucky it'll all work. Come on, get it. There we go. There you go. Very good. This is just the set for the Tarzan short. Just getting things sorted here. And this should all load up now. And you can see we've got Nelson's column and we've got various bits and bobs on the screen. There we go. Very good. Hello, this is just the chimpanzee. The set. Sorry, there's a bit of a delay here, so I apologise for the pause before. Tarzan short. Just getting things sorted here. So you can see on the small screen there. Obviously, I'm slowly getting better at this streaming stuff, so hopefully it'll be more live, because there's a bit of about, say, 20-second delay at the moment, but hopefully in future it'll be better. You can hopefully see on the screen, the little Tarzan film I've worked on so far, so you can see where it's up to. And this is all just the wide shot of what he sees in London. These are the London buses. This is just the chimpanzee. The set. Sorry, there's a bit of a delay here, so I apologise for the okay pause before. Let's try that out short. Just getting things sorted here. These are the London buses. This is just the chimpanzee. These are the London buses. This is just the chimpanzee. The set. Sorry, there's a bit of a delay here, so I apologise for the okay pause before. Let's try that out short. Window, close window. Sorted here. These are the London buses. This is just the chimpanzee. Cool, that might be a little bit easier on my computer. These are the London buses. This is just the chimpanzee. The set. Sorry, there's a bit of a delay here, so I apologise. Okay. Before. Let's try that out short. Okay, give me a second and figure out this out. It's still. These are the London buses. Yeah, so again, sorry, a little bit easier. I promise in a couple more streams I will figure this out. So here I'm just figuring out the framing. There won't be any animation today. It's probably going to be a shorter stream. But you get the idea. This is going to be a nice Peter Jackson panning in shot. Sort of pans in a bit and pans around. These are the London buses. Yeah, if I can make that happen. Yeah, so again, sorry, hope to. I promise in a couple more streams I will figure this out. Oh, is the Droid cam just disconnected? Is it able to connect again? Let's have a look here. There we go. That might be the way to go forward. Yeah, I might just need a separate webcam or something for that to work better in future. You know what, maybe disconnected. Yeah, maybe I'm just going to delete that for now. Media source. Oh, it is working, is it? Again? And now for the world. Oh, it is working. Okay, well, fair enough. Fair enough. I'll get the Droid cam down here, and I'll do much lower resolution, so I can probably get away with it. Hopefully, if it does work. disconnected. Hopefully it will reconnect. Where are we? Why are you doing this to me? Yeah, it's working, I think. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. Yeah, there's about 1, 2, 3 seconds. Oh, cool. That'll help. That'll help. There you go. All right. I'm quite happy with that. Do I want that? Oh, that would explain the still frame. That would explain the still frame. Okay, that's better. Just want a nice pan in if I can. I'm not sure it's gonna work. I'll figure something out. So what's wacky is I've glued this to the light, so when I move it, if I move it with the animation, the light's going to change. That's going to be kind of wacky. Yeah. So I'm not sure if anyone's still watching, but obviously with this establishing shot, what's great about it is it establishes Nelson's column, and it also establishes Big Ben in the distance, which is all, you know, geographically accurate to. Is it the Strand? Is it Whitechapel? Whitechapel? Whitehall? I can't remember the name of the street. I think it's the Strand. And leading up to Nelson's Column, it's quite an iconic kind of part of London that I don't see often in film. That strip, which I'm using fully, he starts at Nelson's Column and he ends up at Big Ben. That's the end of the film, and it's a time. It's very, very much in the style of the opening of Spider-Man 2, where he has to deliver the pizzas on time. This is basically he has to deliver Jane to her work interview on time, and they're on a time crunch, and it works quite well because her destination is just by Big Ben, and the clock is a brilliant, you know, device to flash back to, or the Big Ben clock, because you can see, you know, that she's running out of time. She has to be there on time, and yeah, that works quite well. So this shot is just the introduction of where he's located, and epic it's supposed to be. Peter Jackson flying over Orthanc, or any of the towers, you know, Barad-dûr or Orthanc or whatever. I'm trying to remember all the geeky Tolkien names for things. I'm gonna try and make people as well. And the background, oh yes, that will do. Punky. Okay. Great. Ah, yes, this was the one. This was the one I wanted. As difficult as all that part should be pretty in the background, Let's have a look here. Give me a second. Da 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 da. Yeah. Now, I think you can guess how I'm going to get away with half this stuff, and that's using my usual technique of, let's have a look here. My usual technique of using clouds to hide my inability. I'm a big fan of clouds. Stop motion. Is that right? Is that okay? Where should I put it? Huh, maybe there. Let's just stick it there for now, see what happens. It's just a happy little house. See this? This is my super sexy, super lovely hot glue gun. And it works quite well, if I do say so myself. Let's have a look. Okay then. Very cool. Very cool. Nice. Okay, and that would pop in maybe along there. Oh. Am I being insane? Obviously, I'm going to stick the foreground bits in the background. Oh, this should not be here. That should not be there. Maybe. I want the Nelson's column to look really grand and special, so I don't really want it to be overpowered. How about I do this? Oh, too fast. What? It's also too fast. How have you made it too fast? Slow. Thank you. Uh-huh. Okay. Huh. Fair enough. Trying to figure out what works better. Okay, first of all, I'm going to just make sure it matches that better. That's not going to work. I need it to be better. Yes, sort of. Sort of. Okay. Does it show? No, it doesn't show. Yeah, that kind of works, doesn't it? Yeah, okay. Need that a bit longer. Need that a bit longer. Oh, it's my camera died again. Sorry about that. My camera's died again. Yet again. Serves me right. Anyway, I'm loading. I'm loading. Oh, it's my camera died again. Sorry about that. Let's get over here. Get over here. Yet again. Get over here. Serves me right. Anyway, I'm loading. I'm loading. Oh, it's my camera died again. Sorry about that. Let's get over here. Get over here. Get over here. Serves me right. Anyway, I'm loading. I'm loading. Oh, it's my camera died again. Sorry about that. Let's get over here. Get over here.
Let's have a look. No. Maybe.
Right. Anyway,
Yes. Show this.
I'm loading. Oh, it's my camera.
Can we get even closer?
Sorry about that. Let's get over here.
Ha! Yes, that might work better. So I have this right by the viewer.
No. Maybe. Right. Anyway,
Yes. Show this.
I'm loading.
Cool. Okay, I'm gonna stick that
Can we
there.
get even closer?
I'm gonna stick that.
Ha! Yes, that might work better.
Boom. There we go. I have this right by the viewer. There.
No. Maybe. Anyway,
Cool. Okay, I'm gonna stick that
Can we
there.
get even closer?
Ha! Yes, that might work better. Boom. There we go. I have this right by the viewer.
Nice, sort of, maybe nice.
Cool. Okay, I'm gonna stick that.
Now, the problem with this is I'm going to need another light for these buildings. Nice, sort of. How many lights? How many lights? Holy moly. Too many lights.
Cool.
Too many lights. Now, the problem with this is I'm going to need another light for these.
Let's use this giant water blue. I don't know what to use.
Nice. How many lights? How
I
many
don't know
lights?
what to use.
Holy moly.
Oh man, this is tough.
Too many
This one sorted.
lights.
Cool.
Too many lights. Now, the problem with this is I'm going to need another light for these.
Let's use this giant water blue. I don't know what to use.
Ba
I
ba ba
don't know what to use. Oh man, this is tough.
Too many
This one
lights.
sorted.
Too many lights. Now, the problem
Now with
is
my
I'm gonna need
footage,
another light.
I'm always trying to keep every shot fresh. So when you see this footage in the corner, not the corner, in the side there, I don't know what to use. I really do want everything to be interesting from shot to shot. I don't like repeating the same shot, so if I can just keep everything fresh. Footage, I'm always trying to keep every shot fresh. So when you see this footage in the corner, well, it's very tricky. Not the corner, but the side there, I don't know what to use. I really do want. I'm going to turn that off. Be interesting from shot to shot. I don't like repeating the same shot, so if I can just keep everything fresh. Footage, I'm always trying to keep every shot fresh. So when you see this footage in the corner, well, it's very tricky. Not the corner, but the side there, I don't know what to use. I really do want. I'm going to turn that off. Be interesting from shot to shot. I don't like repeating the same shot, so if I can just keep everything fresh. Footage, I'm always trying to keep every shot fresh. So when you see this footage in the corner, well, it's very
Hopefully,
tricky.
I've not done anything embarrassing like picking my nose because I'm not used to having the screen on me.
I really do want. I'm going to turn that off. Be interesting from shot to
Oh,
shot. I don't like
that
repeating
doesn't
the same
look bad.
shot, so if I can just keep everything fresh. Footage.
Not too bad at all. Can I animate that moving away? That might be fun. Hopefully, I've not done anything embarrassing like picking my nose because I'm not used to having the screen on me.
No, that doesn't really work, does it? No.
Oh,
Yes, have it on this
that
side, and if I can
doesn't
animate
look
it, that would be great, so I can have something that I can move.
Not too bad at all. Can I animate that moving away? That might be fun. Hopefully, I've not done anything embarrassing in a way. So, if I'm right, we can do this. Just go down. Go down. We're gonna pan in. If I'm right, we can do this. Pan in. No, that's not gonna work, is it? Oh, go down. Rock roll. Go down. We're gonna pan. That's gonna pan in. Pan in. No, that's not gonna work, is it? It's gonna go. Rock roll. It's gonna be out. It's gonna be out. It's gonna be out. Where are you? Come on. Pan in. No, that's not gonna work, is it? It's gonna go. Rock roll. It's gonna start up here. It's gonna be out. It's gonna be out. Where are you? Come on. You know what? Let's just go for it. Let's just fill this full. It's gonna start up here. Full of stuff. Full of the stuff. Out. Where are you? Come on. You know what? Let's just go for it. Let's just fill this full. Oh, could I animate it like that? That might be an idea. Full of stuff. Full of the stuff. This is in here. And I just go. You know what? Let's just go. Okay. Let's just fill this full. Oh, I just go. I animate it like here. That might be an idea. Full of stuff. Full of the stuff. This is in here. Pan it, pan it. Nice. That will be lovely. If I can animate that, that would be really good. Yes, and now I need to have lots of fluff. Nice, that will be lovely. Lots of fluff. If I can animate that, that would be really good. Can't take any of that. Yes, now I need to have lots of fluff. Nice, that I got lots of fluff. I'm running out. I'm running out. But it's okay. We're okay for now. I've got it here. I'm running out. If anyone's still watching, you can see I'm setting this shot up, and I'm going to be popping in these in places. If anyone's still watching, you can see I'm setting this shot up, and I'm going to be. Let's have a look. Popping in these. What do I need? What do I need? What do I need? Wire? I don't know. Watching, you can see I'm setting this shot up. I'm going to be. Let's have a look. What do I need? What do I need? So I'm using these little sticks here. You can see them there. And these are great for applying to things. What do I need? So I'm using these little sticks here. You can see them there. And these are great for applying to things. And that's going to be used to hold up the clouds. And the clouds are just going to hide everything that you see on camera which is not appropriate for the screen. And that's going to be used to hold up the clouds. And I'm doing some stupid stuff by attaching it to lights and stuff which are unmovable on camera which is not appropriate for the screen. Very, very bad. And I'm doing some stupid stuff by attaching it to lights and stuff which are unmovable on camera which is not appropriate for the screen. Very, very bad. I'm going to use this. And I'm doing some stupid stuff. I'm going to stick that there. Lovely. And use this. Very cool. And I'm doing some stupid stuff. Pop this up here. Stick that there. Very good. What that allows me to do is have this set up appropriately. Yeah, I'm going to need. That allows me to do. Have this appropriately. Yeah, good. Very cool. Is that appropriate? Yes, that is appropriate. So I'm going to have this appropriately. Yeah. Is that appropriate? Yes, that is appropriate. So I'm going to use these bits of cardboard and stick them in places, and then put the wool over the top, or whatever you call it, unless it shows through. Which I'm going to use these bits of cardboard and stick them in places, and then put the wool over the top, or whatever you call it. Does it matter? Unless it shows through. It might not matter if you use paper cardboard and stick them in places, and then put the wool over the top, or whatever you call it. That doesn't matter unless it shows through. Might not matter if you use paper cardboard and stick them in places. Yeah.
Zooks. It doesn't matter unless it shows. Yes. Very good. Zooks. Very, very good. Yes. Yes. Very good. Cool. Cool. So I can use this stuff
Instead,
saves me hassle, doesn't it?
saves me hassle.
So I can use this stuff
Instead, there we go. Cool.
saves me hassle, doesn't it?
Saves me hassle. Lovely.
Instead,
There we go. Cool. Very cool. There we go. Look at that. Would you look at that?
Lovely.
That saves the day for me.
Instead,
There we go. Cool. Very cool. There we go. Look at that. Would you look at that? That saves the day for me.
instead,
There we go. Cool. Very cool. There we go. Look at that. Would you look at that? That saves the day for me.
instead,
There we go. Very cool. There we go. Look at that. Would you look at that? There we go. Look at that. Boom. Easy peasy.
and I think you can guess what I'm doing.
Hiding everything that doesn't work in shot. There we go. Look at that. Boom. Easy peasy.
And I think you can guess what I'm doing.
Yes. Hiding everything that doesn't work in shot. There we go. Look at that. Boom.
Very good.
Easy peasy.
And I think you can guess what I'm doing.
Yes. Hiding everything that doesn't work in shot. There we go. Look at that. Boom.
Very good.
Easy peasy.
And I think you can guess what I'm doing.
Yes. Hiding everything that doesn't work in shot. There we go. Look at that. Boom.
And you know what? That is very simple.
Guess what I'm doing. Yes.
Very, very simple.
Little pins, pinboard pins. You can see
You know
that
what?
there.
That is very simple.
A little pinboard pin.
Very, very simple.
And I use them for little pins, just pinning it in place. I don't even glue it. Just pin it in place. A little pinboard pin.
Very, very simple.
And I use them for little pins, just pinning it in place. Painting your own way. There we go. Look at that. Oh yeah.
Very, very simple.
And I use them for little pins, just pinning it in place. Painting your own way. There we go. Look at that. Special effects.
Oh, yeah. Very, very simple.
And I use them for little pins, just pinning it and painting your own way. There we go, look at that. Special effects.
Very, very simple.
And I use them for little pins, just pinning it and painting your own way. There we go, look at that. Special effects. Da 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 da. No, I'm going to keep that there because it might be of use later. Special effects. Now question is, no, I'm going to keep that there because it might be of use later.
Anywhere else?
Special effects. Now question is, no, I'm going to keep that there because it might be of use later.
Anywhere else?
Special effects. Now question is, no, I'm going to keep that there because it might be of use later.
Anywhere else?
Yeah, it's nice to have it like now question is chill. That's pretty. That's a bit better, I think. I mean, that's a lot better. Sorry, a lot better. Yeah, it's nice to have it like a lot better. Chill. That's pretty. That's a bit better, I think. I mean, that's yeah, it's nice to have it a lot better. Sorry, shiny. You can see it glowing from the light. Kind of very atmospheric. Chill. That's pretty. That's a bit better. Very atmospheric. Yeah, it's nice to have it a lot better. Sorry, shiny. You can see it glowing from the light. Kind of very atmospheric.
And this is all teddy bear fluff, and I really wish I kept more of it.
Glowing from the light.
I don't. This is pretty much it, I think. And this is absolutely. This is all
gold for
teddy
me.
bear fluff, and I really wish I kept more of it.
Love it, love it, love it.
I don't. This is pretty much it, I think. And this is absolutely. This is all
gold for
teddy
me.
bear fluff, and I really wish I kept more of it.
Love it, love it, love it. Oops.
This is absolutely. This is all teddy bear fluff, and I really wish I kept more of it.
Love it, love it, love it. Oops.
This is absolutely. This is all teddy bear fluff, and I really wish I kept more of it.
Love it, love it, love it. Oops. See that? Look at that. Just hides all my mistakes.
Love it, love it, love it.
All the seams. Oops. See that? Look at that. Just hides all my mistakes. Okie dokie. All the seams. Oops. See that? Look at that. Just hides all my mistakes. Okie dokie. All the seams. Oops. See that? Look at that. I kind of like that dark, actually. I'm not sure if I can get away with that. Okie dokie. Just having it dark kind of looks nice. See that? Look at that. I kind of like that dark, actually. I'm not sure if I can get away with that. Okie dokie. Just having it dark kind of looks nice. See that? Look at that. I kind of like that dark, actually. I'm not sure if I can get away with that. Okie dokie. Just having it dark kind of looks nice. I kind of like that dark, actually. I'm not sure if I can get away with that. Just having it dark kind of looks nice. I kind of like that dark, actually. I'm not sure if I can get away with that. Just having it dark. That looks nice. I kind of like that dark, actually. I'm not sure if I can get away with that. Just having it dark. That looks nice. I kind of like that dark, actually. I'm not sure if I can get away with that. Not really, maybe. I kind of like that dark, actually. Not sure if I can get away with that. Not really, maybe. I kind of like that dark, actually. Not sure if I can get away with that. Not really, maybe. I kind of like that dark, actually. Get away with that. Not really, maybe. I kind of like that dark. Get away with that. Not really, maybe. I kind of like that dark. Get away with that. Yeah, that looks better. That looks a bit better. Yeah, that looks better. That looks a bit better. And could this be moved? Yeah, that looks better. Somewhat more appropriate location. And could this be moved? Yeah, that looks better. Somewhat more appropriate location. And could this be moved? Yeah, that looks better. Somewhat more appropriate location. Could this be moved? Yeah, that looks better. More appropriate location. Maybe have something here. Yes, that makes sense. I think that makes sense. Yeah, that looks better. I think I'll end this stream in a bit, maybe 5-10 minutes. Yes, maybe 10 minutes or so. I need to go to bed. I'm not sure if you're still about, chimpanzee. I think I'll
you're in the UK. Stream in a bit, maybe 5-10 minutes. Yes, maybe 10 minutes or so. I need to go somewhere else. I think were we chatting last time?
If it's you're still about chimpanzee.
You're in the UK. Stream in a bit, maybe 5-10 minutes. Yes, maybe 10 minutes or so. I need to go somewhere else. I think were we chatting last time?
If it's you're still about chimpanzee.
You're in the UK. Stream in a bit, maybe 5-10 minutes. Yes, maybe 10 minutes or so. I need to go somewhere else. I think
There we go.
Chatting last time.
You're still about
Whoops.
chimpanzee.
You're in the UK. Stream in a bit, maybe 5-10 minutes. Yes, maybe 10 minutes or so. I need to go somewhere else. I think
There we go.
Chatting last time.
You're still about
Whoops. Hot glue gun work, and then it's all set to go. You're in the UK. Stream in a bit, maybe 5-10 minutes. Yes, maybe 10 minutes or so. I need to go somewhere else. I think
There we go.
Chatting last time. I love hot glue gun. It's just easily usable and replaceable. It's all good and hood. I love hot glue gun. It's almost easily usable and replaceable. It's all good and hood. I love hot glue gun. It's almost easily usable and replaceable. It's all good and hood. I love hot glue gun. It's almost easily usable and replaceable. All good and hood. I love hot glue guns, almost easily usable, replaceable. All good and hood. I love hot glue guns, almost easily usable, replaceable. All good and hood. What you can see on the side of the screen is the rough cut. If there's any newbies that ever come or rewatch this stream, you see the rough cut. What I've done so far, I think it's about 2 minutes, is it so far? Almost 2 minutes? I'm pretty impressed with that, but in some ways I'm upset about that because I was hoping the whole film could have been like a 4-minute film. I was thinking, oh, that's very doable in a few months, so now I'm realising this is just the opening and closing of the film, upset about that because the kind of bookending sequence, literally, and the sort of the opening with Tarzan. So it's like, my gosh, we haven't even introduced Jane yet, and it's 2 minutes of a film, so I'm a bit concerned, and we haven't even set up. We've done the epilogue, I guess, kind of. We haven't even introduced Jane, and we've done the opening-ish. There's like the opening, but we haven't even finished Act 1. I'd call this the opening, but I wouldn't call it. I wouldn't call it the whole of Act 1 even. Whole of Act 1 is about. Well, this is about. I mean, I've done 1/3 of Act 1. The whole of Act 1. Have I? No. Whole of Act 1 is about over a half. Well, this is about. 3/5 of Act 1. I've got 2/5 of Act 1 to go, and then I've got a whole second act. And then most of a third act. No, so that's not entirely comforting, but I could just release it, just work as hard as I can on it, and then in a couple of months, if I move to another country, something, to Australia or whatever, and I run out of time, I can just release what I've done. I could just see it, and then I can come back to it, maybe in a couple of months, move to another country,
Maybe I
I run out
will.
of time, I can just release what I've done. I could see it, and then I can come back to it, maybe in a couple of months, move to another country.
There we go. There we go. Go gadget. Go gadget.
Sorry about the talking to myself. People used to give me funny looks in the animation studio when I was at university.
Go gadget.
Because when I get a little stressed, I start to. People used to serenade the puppets in the animation studio when I was at university. Gets very lonely in the animation studios. Because when I get a little stressed, I start to. People used to serenade the puppets in the animation studio when I was at university. Gets very lonely in the animation studios. Sort of. Stick. Serenade the puppets. Huh. Nice. That's working. I think that's working pretty good. Sort of. Stick.
Yeah, it's working pretty good, sir.
Huh. Nice, that's working. I think that's working. Yeah, that's looking nice. I like that. Sort of stick. And I am sometimes really terrible with this because I won't even stick it down. I'll just animate it, just like floating, and I'll be like, please don't move. Please don't move. And I am sometimes really terrible with this because I won't even stick it down. I'll just animate it, just like floating, and I'll be like, please don't move. Please don't move. And I am sometimes really terrible with this because I won't even stick it down. I'll just animate it, just like floating, and I'll be like, please don't move. Please don't move. And I am sometimes really terrible with this because I won't even stick it down. I'll just animate it, just like floating, and I'll be like, please don't move. There we go. There we go. And I am sometimes really terrible with this. Nice, nice. I like the billowing clouds. I like that. There we go. I like it a lot. Okay. Nice. Oops. Nice. I keep on leaving this hot glue gun on. I like the billowing do that clouds. I like that. Very bad habit. There we go. Very, very bad habit. Okay. Very dangerous leaving the hot glue gun on. This hot glue gun on. I like the billowing do that. I don't think the boy can handle a bad habit. Very, very bad habit. Okay. Very dangerous leaving the hot glue gun on. This hot glue gun on. I like the billowing do that. I don't think the boy can handle a bad habit. Very, very bad habit. Okay. Very dangerous leaving the hot glue gun on. This hot glue gun on. I like the billowing do that. I don't think the boy can handle a bad habit. Very, very bad habit. Ah, nice. Very dangerous leaving the hot glue gun on. This hot glue gun on. I like the billowing do that. I don't think the boy can handle a bad habit. Very, very bad. Ah, nice. Very dangerous. I like it. 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 I might need some higher fog though in the background. Nice. I like it. 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 I might need some higher fog though in the background. Nice. I like it. 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 I might need some higher business. Gadzooks. I like it. 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 I might need some business. Gadzooks. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. I might need some business. Gadzooks. There we go. Look at that. Easy peasy. Like taking candy from a baby. Oops. There we go. Look at that. Like taking candy from a baby. Oops. There we go. Look at that. Nice. Let's try that. Uh-oh. That's not good. That ain't right. There we go. Look at that. Nice. Let's try that. Uh-oh. That's not good. Okay. That ain't right. Let that settle. That hot glue. Nice. Let's try that. Uh-oh. Okay. That ain't right. Let that settle. That hot glue. Nice. Let's try that. Okay. That ain't right. Taking that bit. It's not doing what I want it to do. Nice. It's not doing what I want it to do. Okay. That ain't right. Taking that bit. It's not doing what I want it to do. Nice. It's not doing what I want it to do. That ain't right. Taking that bit. It's not doing what I want it to do. Nice. It's not doing what I want it to do. That ain't right. Taking that bit. It's not doing what I want it to do. Nice. It's not doing what I want it to do. That ain't right. Taking that bit. It's not doing what I want it to do. Nice. It's not doing Very cool. Let's get this sorted. Here. Very cool. Let's get this sorted. Ow. Here. Oh. Very cool. Let's get this sorted. Ow. Here. Oh. Very cool. I really love the light in that side behind the building. Oh, I love that. But I don't love that there's I really love the light in that side behind the building. Maybe I'll get away with it. Maybe. Oh, like if I animate that to leave frame. But I don't definitely I really not getting away with that. Definitely not. Behind the building. Maybe I'll get away with it. I don't know. Like if I animate that to leave frame. But I don't definitely not getting away with that. Hong Kong is Hong Kong. Oops. Like if I animate that to leave frame. Hong Kong down. Definitely not Hong Kong is Hong Kong. Oops. Yeah. I like it a lot. I know. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. I like that. I like it a lot. Nice. That's cool. Yeah, that's where it can end. That's where the shot can end. Because I start up high and I come down. That's cool. I like that. I just have to make those London buses look better. Nice. That's cool. Yeah, that's where it can end. That's where the shot can end. Oh, yeah. That's cool. I like that. I just have to make those London buses look better. Nice. That's cool. Yeah, that's where it can end. That's where the shot can end. Oh, yeah. That's cool. I like that. I just have to make those London buses look better. You know, I've never done a shot this wide before. Like a master shot, like a sweeping shot like this before, but I have to say, Peter Jackson really knows how to do it because it's so much fun. Doing these big wide ones. Master shot, like a sweeping shot like this before, but I have to say, Peter Jackson really knows how to do it because it's so much fun. Oh, nice. Master shot, like a sweeping shot like this before, but I have to say, Peter Jackson. Oh, lovely. How to do it? Do you start? Yeah, do you start like this? How do you want to start it? Sweeping shot like this before, but I have to say, oh, lovely. How to do it? Do you start? Yeah, do you start? Maybe not. Maybe so. How do you want to start it? Sweeping shot like this before, but I have to say, oh,
maybe not, maybe not, maybe sideways. Maybe not, maybe sideways. Cool. Still need something to put here. Cool. Still need something to put here. Cool. Still need something. Oops. Here. Cool. Still need something. Oops. Here. Still need something. Oops. Yeah. I just need that on a wire or something. Yeah. Oops. Something like a wire would do the trick. I just need that on a wire or something. Oops. Yeah. Oops. Something like a wire would do the trick. I just need that on a wire or something. Oops. Yeah. Oops. Something like a wire would do the trick. I just need that on a wire or something. Oops. Yeah. Oops. Okay. Wire would do the trick. Rigging. Let's check my rigging. Wire or something. Oops. Yeah, we'll finish up, I think, very soon. I need to get to bed and then get a good night's sleep. Rigging. Let's check my rigging. Yeah, I'll probably leave it there. So what there is to do in my following streams is find some sort of rig for this, so I can do a lovely little start up here, maybe start up high and then come down low and then zoom in, and then as I zoom in I can pan this thing out deliberately like that. Start up here, maybe start up high, pans back down, come down low, down and in. In a nice fashion, not clumsy like this, just like a Peter Jackson establishing shot, and in and close up towards the base. Presumably we'll have a small, potentially a small Jane running around down here. And in, just doing a nice track in towards the base. Look at that, yeah, just nice, epic feel. A small town, and then finish there. As you see the buses moving about, honking as they go. And I will have maybe little bits. I'll paint them up so they look better. Well, draw on them so they look a little bit more interesting. Honking as they go. Not just red blocks. And I will also add a little. I'll paint them up so they bits of plasticine for other cars, just so it's not just London buses. Not just red blocks. And I will also add, I don't know, little sticks. I don't know, something to represent people for other cars. So I'm thinking little tiny specks of and I will also add, I don't know. I mean, would that even work? Probably, maybe even not. I was thinking like little specks of oh my gosh, my brain! Come on. Pepper. If I could have little specks of pepper, but that'd probably be too small, wouldn't it? You wouldn't think that was people. I was thinking like little specks of something else. Maybe pepper in the far distance, but in the closer up bits, I got little specks of pepper, but that'd probably be little balls, polystyrene or something. I was thinking like little specks of
Feel free to comment an idea for people, because the size of a pepper would be, what would it be? It would be the size of a ball, wouldn't it? Really, the size of a basketball. So feel free to comment something a bit bigger than that. And easy to animate around. What would it be? It would be the size of a ball, wouldn't it? Really? Yeah, I'm not sure. Or I could just not worry about that, just focus on the colour. And easy to animate around. What would it be? Zoom in. It zooms in, and then you hear the back sound shot, the voiceover of the newsboy going, war is over, First World War is over, or they won't call it that, they call it the Great War. The Great War is over, and it's said to be the last war. The tracks in, going, the war is over. And I might do a few different shots from this angle, they won't call it that, various point the Great War. The Great War is over. Anyway, I'll probably finish the stream there, so I hope you enjoyed. And I might do a few different shots. Might see you around next time. Thanks for hanging in there, if you're still around. Anyway, I'll probably finish the stream there, so I hope you enjoyed. How we finish this thing. I might do a few different shots. Might see you around next time. Thanks for hanging in there, if you're still around. Anyway, I'll probably finish the stream there, so I hope you enjoyed. How we finish this thing. I might do a few different shots. Might see you around next time. Thanks for hanging in there, if you're still around.